Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Monday, January 4th, 2021, and this is your stimulus check update. We have a lot of news to go over because $600 stimulus checks are already being sent out to millions of Americans. On top of this, the $2,000 stimulus check was voted on last week in the House. It was passed in the House, but then it was sent off to the Senate, and Mitch McConnell and the Republicans in the Senate said they didn't want to vote on that specific bill, and they wouldn't vote on it because it didn't include other aspects that they wanted. So now, ultimately, we're going to have to wait until Joe Biden is inaugurated later in this month to see if we're going to get a third stimulus check, if this $600 stimulus check is going to be boosted up to $2,000. But as of right now, everyone's getting sent a $600 stimulus check who is eligible, and it's not going to be $2,000. If it's $2,000, we're going to have to wait and see until Joe Biden is inaugurated after the Georgia Senate runoff races coming this week as well. So right now, the IRS is now distributing a second round of cash to give consumers and the overall economy a financial lift. New stimulus checks and direct deposits, as well as boosted unemployment benefits of $300 per week, are already being sent out. Millions of Americans are starting to receive that. If you get direct deposit, many people already receive those. If you don't have direct deposit, well then they'll be sent out in the mail, starting off with the lowest income individuals first. On top of this, Biden has referred to the $600 stimulus checks that are currently being sent out as a down payment for what is to come out of his office. He said at a news conference a day before Christmas that he talked about his plans for a new stimulus relief package, and a reporter asked him if he would include more direct payments once he is inaugurated in his virus relief package. Biden came out and said, look, that's a negotiating issue, but yes, it will include more direct payments. He said it's going to be a down payment, this $600 check, and American people can expect more money when he is inaugurated. Whether Biden succeeds in getting this third stimulus check out, though, will depend on large part on Tuesday's pair of runoff elections in Georgia, because those will ultimately determine which party controls the Senate. The Republicans are currently in charge of the Senate, and Mitch McConnell and Republicans in the Senate have shot down the proposal to boost the payments from $600 per week to $2,000 per week. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said the plan would have sent millions of dollars, he said thousands of dollars, to people who don't need the help at all. He said many middle-class Americans who receive these $600 stimulus checks, he said, don't need it at all. They continue to have their jobs, and this money is just being wasted. So ultimately, they explain how much of the money that's being sent out needs to be directed specifically at the people who need the money most, which is people who don't have jobs. So he explained by $600 stimulus checks being sent out on top of $300 and boosted unemployment benefits, well, that is directly targeted at people who need the most help right now. So he thinks that combination is better than sending out a broad stimulus check to just anyone, because if it is just an income level requirement, many people who get these checks don't actually need it. On top of this, Joe Biden, he has promised that a third stimulus check will happen. But ultimately, like I said before, the main determining factors is going to be what happens in the Georgia elections for the Senate. It's likely that Mitch McConnell could and will continue to block further stimulus checks under Biden's presidency if the GOP remains in control of the Senate. So if Republicans win these races in Georgia, well, then it's likely that there's going to be more debate and discussion and disagreement about the $2,000 stimulus check, because McConnell says it needs to be included with certain other aspects, and Democrats just want to pass the $2,000 stimulus check by themselves. So they're both saying we'll pass a $2,000 stimulus check, but Republicans want other aspects included in this bill. However, if both Democratic Georgia candidates, Raphael Warnock and Jon Ossoff, win against the GOP opponents, well then Republicans would lose control of the Senate, and their ability to block or restrain Biden's ability to push through his party's agenda will be lost. So if Democrats win, well, then it'll be much easier for them to push through what they want to get passed. If Republicans win these election races, well, then Mitch McConnell, Republicans will still be in control of the Senate, and they can ultimately block whatever bill they want because Republicans would still have majority in the Senate. So anyways, that's what's going on right now with the second stimulus check, even the third stimulus check. the Biden administration, and the runoff elections in Georgia. So I'll keep you updated on what's going on, but $600 stimulus checks are being sent out now, as well as the $300 in boosted weekly unemployment benefits. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.